360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from a rainy Charlotte. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Track Cowboy 80. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready?
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That one just too far, out in front, and it's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Twin, thumbing hustle and grab. I'm not like them, I push.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, stack.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. That's complete to the rookie's 2nd-round pick. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
Like it,
47-yard line.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Wrap up, 70, Timberwood. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Yellow, black, 95. Black chop. Seal, black. Yellow, zoom. Hut, hut.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. Pickup of 46 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
Yellow, Lonnie. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Set, 10 cycles. 50, green. Hut.
They'll go with him again. to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Ready up! Here we go! 70 Lions!
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the monkey pass, homie, I ain't walking.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go! Cougar 19! 79 Bronco! Take up!
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
35-yard line.
Come on, set! 70 Timberwolves!
The drive will start on the ground. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41-yard line.
Set up! 19 tight! 19 tight! Go!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete, right side. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
19 Lions!
That'll give on the ground, and he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Let's move it, 19.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Eagle, 60 Eagle. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
Go!
Send the man in motion right. He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Down the left sideline. And he's in! Touchdown, New Orleans.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
41-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. the air following that pick six. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Warriors, 70 Lions. 18, 5 here. Cut 19, cut.
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
34-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Take. Panther 11, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Take over.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger. 60 bucks, yeah. 60 bucks. Chap 60. We need this. Let's do it. Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Let's go. Go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. This is Hush toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
19, 18. 60 Bison. Ready, right?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Ready up.
3rd and 6.
Trap 60. Trap. Here we go. 60 Bison.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of Good conversion on third down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. And that's exactly what he did here.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard.
Ready?
Now a give up the middle. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Ready? Here we go. Check. Bronco lead. Check, 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 check.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Red. Cowboy 80. Cardinal. Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New Orleans. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Get it.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Eagles. 70.
Look wide, get this run complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
2nd down, they need 3.
the 26-yard line.
19. Big.
They send the tight end in motion. Handoff here, up in the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. The Panthers will take their first timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Saints going to use their second timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Back to the air one more time. His throw left side is complete. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
New Orleans' third and final timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This a 44-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Panthers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with dangerous secrets. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that'll last a long. You'll have the time.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, a Panther was right there to get on it. So no turnover. They retain possession.
It's now 2nd and
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
They'll throw out of the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
The 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Again, working deep downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Set. Pep.
Now, faking the give. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Good for 26 yards.
On the jump.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Saints.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Makes the score Saints 27, Panthers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
48 yards.
A big play for the Panthers. A gain of 48.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Up the middle they go. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry.
On the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints 17-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Check go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is off the 3. And the Panthers are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning.
Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Danny Stutzman. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third and goal.
Seven Pirates. Ready?
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
70 Lions.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And you'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Hold me ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Go. Crack roll 80.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And the Panthers will take over here just past the 30.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Lucas Van Ness in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the 4th quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
Get it!
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick run, taken in. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing now from the gun. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Go. 70 Lions. Ready.
The throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, you stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it. And they finally bring him down inside the 5, but he's not going to like what he sees when he turns around. There's a penalty flag down.
Let's go. Kruger 19.
Back to the ground after the penalty. He works free. Right side. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Saints. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. The Saints tack on one more to their lead.
Saints 41, Panthers 18.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Panthers first down.
They'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's second and 2.
19, Pioneer. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
19 Lions.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Panthers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. They'll stick with him again. They get 18 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Hold it ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Let go.
They'll go with a run. Open space inside the 10. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Two-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping.
Go with their fullback trying to get it.
The fullback up the middle. It's taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. Roll. Cougar 19. Let's go.
He'll run. He'll try the left side now. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. So this was a win for the visiting Saints. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm. They would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.